Good morning and welcome to Morning Movie News. Today's episode is going to be a little shorter than usual because I just filmed my Man of Steel reviews, spoiler and non-spoiler, and they'll be going up at around noon today, noon East Coast time. So, what are the stories of today? It was a little bit of a light news day because everybody is going towards Man of Steel, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit because that was one of your audience questions from yesterday. But my first story of the day is that everyone's talking about how the Heat poster over in the UK has been photoshopped to make Melissa McCarthy look thinner. And it's really funny because when you see the poster, it's like a horrible job of photoshopping. The poster itself is pretty bad. I mean, it's very, I don't know what is with this rash of bad posters that look like bad photoshopping coming out of Hollywood. You'll see the same problem. I think the Man of Steel posters look pretty bad. I think that the Wolverine posters look pretty bad. I don't understand like who is doing these posters for them. I mean, they have billions of dollars in Hollywood. Do you think they can afford someone who is a little bit better creatively and also technically with the program? But anyway, besides the poster just looking horrible on its own, it looks, Melissa McCarthy clearly is slimmed down, and how do I feel about it? I don't know. It's frustrating. It's annoying. I mean, everybody knows, like, that's Melissa McCarthy's persona. I don't understand the point of doing that, because I don't understand changing that, because when you go to the movie, she's going to look like Melissa McCarthy. So, you should sell what you've got. And, she has a very strong fan base. Look how well Identity Thief did. I mean, whether or not the quality of that film is going to hurt people's interest in the Heat, we'll see. But, again, I mean, Hollywood photoshops like crazy, but here they did a bad job of it, and they got caught. But, you can Google this about how they Photoshop, models and actresses in magazines, and it's just amazing. It's like, I think it gives people, like, body image issues, and it create, even Jennifer Lawrence has said, in the photos that are of her in magazines, she's like, I could never look like that, and I don't, and I never will. So when you're looking at photos, always think of that. And I think this is just another embarrassing situation for Melissa McCarthy after the Rex Reed review when he was talking about her weight in Identity Thief. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean that's the game. Hopefully the Heat will be a big hit, and that'll be her revenge. But I don't know about it. I'm on the fence about the Heat. All right, second story of the day. Choose Your Own Adventure. It looks like it finally is going to be a movie. Do I think it actually will be a movie? I don't know. I don't see how Choose Your Adventure could work as a movie unless you're supposed to run to like different theaters. It's going to play like in 6 theaters, and they're like, okay, get up and go to theater 5 now, or this. It's just, I don't think it would work. I think it'd be a better web series. That's probably how I think that would play the best. But it's such a good high concept, well-known brand that I can see Hollywood truly trying to make it work. So that's the second story of the day. Third story is a hilarious story. It's like right out of a movie. I love it. I had to share it with you. Yesterday, Hollywood agencies are very competitive. If you watch these movies about Hollywood behind the scenes, you see how snarky people are and how personal it can get in the industry. And so William Morris Endeavor went out and took out a bunch of ads all over Los Angeles, particularly in the Century City Mall, which is right near the headquarters of CAA. And the ad said, they took the CAA logo and turned it into Caan't, with 2 A's. And basically the idea is saying CAA can't get anything done. And it's based on this page 6 blind item where a CAA client, rumor is it's David O. Russell, but he's denying it, but who would own up to this, who had gotten very upset in a meeting and said they might as well call this place Caan't. And so William Morris Endeavor decided to run with that and take out these ads all over Los Angeles. I'm surprised that nobody leaked this. It's so impressive they were able to actually surprise everyone. And they also had someone on the Today Show yesterday morning wearing a t-shirt with the Caan't logo on it. And it's just Hollywood. What a great story. But I mean, it's pretty shocking that they would really gun for CAA like that. And it's very embarrassing for the CAA agency. Wow. But great story. Really funny stuff. Great gossip. I think that's like classic Hollywood that everyone loves. So that was a really fun story. All right, so the question. Someone said to me, can you please talk Man of Steel? The thing is dropping like a rock over at Rotten Tomatoes. And it is. It was 69% this morning. Check out my reviews. They're going to go up, as I said, noon Eastern Standard Time on Beyond the Trailer, both a spoiler and non-spoiler version. But there will be an audience review on Friday. I'm doing everything because I think Man of Steel is a very special, unique film. But the thing is that you'll see, I think that changes have been made to the mythos of Superman, and I think that you're really going to see a struggle here. I don't want to give away too much. I want, the reviews will go into more, but I will tell you that I think you're going to see a fascinating fight for Superman over the next few weeks with the mainstream moviegoer versus, the more genre fan, the fanboy, the comic book reader. And I really am curious to see where it ends up, because some of the reviews are really harsh, and I think it's a knee-jerk reaction to this change tonally that's being made. And I have to say, on a side note, everyone says they want Happy Superman, and I do too, but I'll tell you this, I buy Happy Superman stuff. But I mean, if mainstream media mainstream people aren't gonna go and buy Happy Superman, you know, what do they want here? It's almost like they're like, I want Superman in a field throwing a baseball, but I'm not gonna go pay to see it. So, I mean, but I guess then Superman Returns had other flaws. So, I don't know. I mean, I think that this is just, I don't envy Warner Brothers, because they really have just a giant ball of knots for their DC Cinematic Universe trying to sort this out. And unlike Marvel, no one laid previous groundwork and no one set preconceived notions that Warner Brothers has to deal with. So that's fascinating to see how they're going to come out of that. So I have to say, I think you're going to be surprised by my Man of Steel review. So check it out, both of them, and thanks for watching.